Most people who attend my workshops know that my concept of coaching is not about an activity that is reserved only for managers who coach their direct reports. I don't believe in coaching as sort of a hierarchical privilege, not at all. Coaching is a communication style, it's a leadership style, it's an attitude, it's a way of conversing with others so that they can develop or clarify their ideas. So given this premise, you can absolutely coach your boss on multiple occasions in many situations. If you have basic coaching skills, you can already have a very fruitful coaching conversation with your boss. For example, you've been given an assignment and it's not really very clear. Often we receive assignments in the workplace in a rush, get this done, do this, solve that. And we don't get many details around the issue. And sometimes we might waste a lot of time if we're not going in the right direction. So it's better off having a short conversation with your boss, coaching him a little bit to understand what is really at stake and what do they really want. So the first question would be, so I have this assignment, I have this project to achieve, but what is really the outcome that you want? And then you might be surprised to have many more details than you were previously given when you were assigned this task to do. So your boss will have the opportunity to go into the details of what the outcome, the ideal outcome is, and in particular, not only for the boss themselves, but also for the organization. So this is a very important question. The next question you might ask them is, who else is involved? This is information that sometimes we don't get. What other department, what client, what other stakeholders? Get a sense of who are all the stakeholders. And thirdly, get a sense of why is this important in the organizational context. Sometimes you end up doing something and you're sort of cooped up in your corner just doing the task, but you don't have the bigger picture. And if you had the bigger picture, maybe you would do things differently. So don't forget to ask, what is the larger context of this task? And then you might ask for support. How can you help me? How can you help me get resources from XYZ department? I'm going to need to get some funding for this. How can you support me? So make sure you involve your boss also in providing you the resources. And you might also want to clarify the deadlines. Usually they're very short. Are they okay for you? You have many projects lined up. Are the priorities clear of what needs to be done? So ask these questions, when do you want this by? And how flexible are you in this deadline? How shall I prioritize? There are many other urgent things. So this is valid whatever your role is, whether you're a project manager or an assistant or an IT developer. Make sure you ask open-ended questions to your boss to clarify everything that he or she wants in terms of output and in terms of execution of any project. All right, so try it and let me know.